And we are back with more Doom 2016. And we are picking up exactly where we left off last. Literally exactly at this point. We are about to enter the Advanced Research Complex. We're coming up on the secret labs where all the Hell research was taking place. But this is one of my favorite levels. Lots of cool combat, good music. Well, you know, it's Doom. It's always going to be a good time. But I really like this area. There's not really a point in this game where the music is bad or off or slow or isn't just absolutely perfect and every bit as important as the action it's fueling. A brighter tomorrow.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
Doom 3 vibes here.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Always enjoyed the UAC aesthetic, no matter what dimension we end up in.
This vast state-of-the-art research, design, and production center uses
where I want to start
cutting-edge technology
okay, you are
and fabrication
equipped.
techniques
Let's
to
get
prototype
you.
everything from robotics to
You.
weaponry to subspace communication systems.
Because what we need... Five. One more man, you mean?
Unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
No. Checkpoint reached. Oh, no. All right, no, hold on. I'm going to do that a little bit differently. I thought there was two mancubi in that hallway, but we're just going to use that as a means to get the charge shot boost. That way I don't have to think about it later. That is an essential part against a boss we haven't encountered
Now
yet,
approaching
but will encounter
UAC
deeper into the
Advanced
game.
Research Complex.
And towards the end of the facility, we're going to be grinding up
It's
the
time we meet in person.
mastery
My
perk for
office
the
is on
chain
the
gun as
second
well.
floor
So
of this facility.
two little stop points, little ones, I promise.
Welcome to the UAC, built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Okay, checkpoint reached here. Eddie's still alive. We can deal with that. In fact, that's the most ideal circumstance. Because now we can just load checkpoint, and he'll be right there.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Boy. Three more. No big deal.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
For some reason I keep thinking go for the leg. There must be something I'm remembering in like the stage challenges that I don't care about nearly as much as the more tangible things like the Argent cells. 5 screw top meditite. Yeah, okay, it's just that. That's good. Don't particularly care about that. One more.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Perfect. Now we may continue. Yeah, hell with you guys. You ain't gonna cooperate.
Fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weapons.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I know the way out is through the bathroom. Because for some reason, nothing bad happens in the bathroom here. Something bad clearly did happen, but I'm not privy or part of the bad thing happening in the bathroom. Grulp. Yeah, I can go for a can of Grulp. I wonder what in the hell Grulp is. Oh, Quake. Alive and well. Huh. Seems familiar. Doom and Quake. Together at last. But let there be chunks.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I've had a couple plays where I've just completely walked past that. Unbelievable. Top off armor, and now we are ready to do the last cycle of upgrades. Nope.
Look on the faces of these extraordinary men and women. These are the best and brightest minds, the most devout members of the UAC faith, fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core belief, a world of power, born again of fire. Their unquestioning work and devotion has earned them a place in the Hall of Excellence. Are you doing all that you can to see our destiny manifest? Work harder. Find yourself on the Wall of Excellence.
Almost being more transparent with the cult speak. Because if you're on this level of the facility, you know what's going on.
The true power of Argent energy, under the stewardship of the UAC, will drive us into the next age of mankind.
There was our man before he became a robot. Samuel Hayden. Nah, I'm just not feeling your shield, bud. Nope. I think I'll just take the bisect you immediately option.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team in months now, have I? Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the peculiar nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
The schism deepens. Dun dun dun!
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
like how there's definitely a threshold of safe levels of demonic presence. But you know, we're getting closer to the actual demonic experiments and the physiology research, so there would have to be a baseline standard. Certainly, if enough has happened that a gore nest is manifested, then yeah, this is no longer a safe room. Where's the rest of the party? No, sir, Mr. Hell Knight. Nope. You don't have the chance to pull out your shield. Ow! Alright, well, go away. I hear a summoner. L'invocateur! N'est pas d'invocateur! Oh, cool. He just blinked into existence. I will punish that impertinence. I cast goodbye.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Yeah, I should fucking say so. The Berserk power-up is one thing that actually was not improved in Doom Eternal, in my opinion. And the reason for that is, I think it only appears like once. And then, when you get to use it, there's only one type of kill you can do against every monster, so it's just... It's a repeating thing. It's not varied or interesting. But it does the same thing, you know, you rip through shitloads of enemies, which is good, because you're saving lots of ammo, taking down power monsters like Arachatrons and Cybermancubi. But it's just not the same.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily.
That's
I'm
cool.
Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please. Save your ammunition.
No. You can't tell me what to do, dick. I'm gonna fuck up your immaculately detailed carpet is what I'm gonna do.
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
Take whatever supplies you need.
Very normal thing to just keep ammo scattered in corners of your office.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating. But I am committed to helping you close the portal. Hold of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone.
I'm begging your
It
death.
is our most closely guarded asset.
My people
Olivia
go.
was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm.
Yes, Doctor, just let me
Your
go.
affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
See, now that little piece of demonic paper, a little bit of foreshadowing and a little bit of descripting of the Dark Ages. So we see obviously the Doom guy here, and on the lower, the upper left here, we see a hooded dude and a glowing thing coming from him. That is who gave him his divine intervention that makes him the unstoppable slayer that he is now. Oh right, I'm immune to barrels now, just like Steven Seagal. Thank goodness, because that would have been a real shitty way to go out. Wait, is there a chainsaw back here? Am I seeing that correctly? I'm not? Okay, good. Ah, there's the fuel canister, so I can do some refueling. Oh, not against that I won't. Just to be sure. Max on everything. Good. Cycling airlock. Big Doom 3 energy. Except unlike our poor Marine from Doom 3, my suit is completely sealed for this one and only time. Yes! I'm saving that haste deliberately because it makes a secret much easier to get. That means I can't use it for this fight. Two for one. Can't believe I whiffed that. That was the last thing to go to. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get him. know they're meant to aid me, but they just cause me more problems in the long run. More explosives for me to trip up on. I ain't about that. Yes, switch weapons faster. That should help. There we go. Oh my god, yes. That's less helpful. Take that, Twofer. Don't die. There we go. Problem solved. Just needed a little bit more thoughtfulness. Now, before we fling open that gate, it's secret hunting time. Oh, wait, nope. I have to open the gate for that door to unlock. Never mind. Not much you can't do without thought and rockets. Honestly, it's a very universal answer. It's an effective one, too. It's hard to fault. Which is why I especially love this upgraded rocket hose. No health? That's fine. Good name for a game studio, Rocket Hose. Yeah, you know what? That is a good name for a game studio. Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 comes back from Doom 3. Except there is no high score email, so we're not going to sit here and bust out 25,000. Blood fuel. What's this one? Armed with heavy assault, eliminate all targets before time expired. Movement is only permitted for 3 seconds. I see. Damn. Got too far away. Can you lose a turkey puncher, or is it just a trial of patience? It's a trial of patience. You could argue that the losing condition is HR, you know, telling you to stop wasting your time, but for me, that's the win condition. Wow. Catastrophically bad aiming on my part. Oh, great. very few of you left. Come on. Oh, thank God. I thought at least one of these was going to be like a pinky demon, and that was going to be no good in a situation where I couldn't be able to move. That would be fucking cruel. Turkey Puncher will not be subdued. What, did my score stay? It did not. It only saves the current score. Okay, any more lost souls we can antagonize? No. Alright, then it's time to get this power up. I love the Pinky's design in this one. It's a great remix of the classic one. I completely agree. And it gives him a bit more of a challenge than, oh boy, I'll just put the super shotgun up his nose and he dies. No, that's explicitly not going to work. You might actually have to think a bit more with them. Woo-hoo! Come on. Finish the lever. Finish the lever. Haste is powering down. Perfect. Now it's not a platform nightmare. It almost was. Perfect. Now we don't have to deal with you. A lot of the designs are good remixes of the classic designs. Though I appreciate that the Hell Knight maintained its design from Doom 3. That kept making it so much more distinct from the Baron now that they're back on the field. Though we start seeing some really interesting remixes of original designs with Eternal, where basically everything reverts to what it was in Doom 2. I wish they would have kept some variety of the Mancubus with the chitinous cannons, the natural grown ones. Because they were an interesting contrast to the mechanically augmented ones. Which, of course, are the standard. So I see why they went back to it. Yes, give me more health. Nope. We're just not dealing with that nonsense. Even though we're on our way to get a soul sphere, so it's not that... Yeah, actually, let's get the toy first. Just a couple more things. This is a robust level. Hey, Dr. Hayden. Eat dick! That is his office. Good day, Mr. Strawberry. Good thing I didn't decide to jump. I was very tempted to, though. Organic farm-to-table mancubi. Exactly! Exactly! Newman's Own. just... Yeah, we do have to turn those on. But not yet. How about you just explode? That's a much more equitable outcome for me. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it's these ones that I turn off to get the secret. I could have turned that one on. Or off. Whatever. I don't use any of these. I'm just filling them out now. Gatling rotator, not nearly as useful as tripling my chain gun count. Which is very useful to have powered up at the end, because the chain gun happens to be something the Mastermind doesn't too much care for. You know, its whole brain area being pelted with thousands of bullets. It's a known allergy for many demons. Anything we can get? No, we need another one. Wow! I couldn't have whipped that shot any harder. Oh, the Cyberman you buy are a different story. You know, they're obviously augmented. It's in their name. It's half the charm of hell absorbing UAC tech and finding new ways to repurpose it.
The ARC is the birthplace of several fields.
No, I'm thinking of a different lab that happens to look identical on this same area. Excuse me. There's the one. They tend to lose their effectiveness without their legs. Kind of just give up. Come with me, Dr. Peters. You're going to open something for me. Well, that. Well, Dr. Peters unlocks the door. I just have to Dr. Peters real quick. Because that is a stiff, stern draft. Ah, BFG, my beloved.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning.
Just the faithful sidekick Doom guy needed. Exactly. He performs a good function, doesn't get in the way, does exactly what he's told.
3, 2,
He's a good little keycard man.
activating laser security system.
Come on, go back up. just need to make one quick adjustment. There we go. Okay. This BFG borrows quite a bit from the movie design, and I appreciate that, blending the classic with the movie. Makes it a much more practical looking sort of gun. Sort of. Because, boy, it's still a big fucking gun. But here is where we get our cooldown perk. Or perhaps anti-cooldown is a better descriptor, because this prevents the And before that checks off, we just do that a couple more times.
All personnel, please proceed to the Lazarus elevator. Demonic threat at level 5.
2 out of 5. The barrels complicate things. And now that I've got the BFG, that ammo perk rune, or ammo rune perk that I mentioned earlier.
Demonic threat at level 5.
I see what you meant about the turret. I was just AFK when you unlocked it. Yep. Yep. We finally do get to satisfy the, not double, but triple chain gun lust. Really, isn't that just the cure for everything? A triple chain gun? Alright, we actually got that. I should have just kept going.
Please proceed to the
Oh well.
Lazarus elevator. Demonic threat at level 5.
I know I'm supposed to use the BFG there, but I don't... It's a waste of a round. I know I got that ammo rune perk, but I can't depend on it. I have to wait until I see the BFG ammo drop before I can start being spendy with the shots, which I will be. I'm not gonna not make use of a tremendous advantage. Glory kill friendly 8 amps before the timer. Okay, yeah, this is just use charge shots, no problem. Okay. Don't charge too much shot. Damn. That's better. Lots of crunchiness. For a rune I'm never even going to use. Oh, this is the fight with 2 Baron, where he just gives up on life. Oh, I see a free BFG round. Excuse me? You're not supposed to survive those.
Demonic presence attempting safety. Lockdown.
I love that guy. Very much a mood. You know exactly which enemy I'm talking about. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh, thought that was an imp. Well, those are definitely imps. Oh, hello. You're not an imp, but you're dead. That's the important part. I didn't even see him till the last second. Saving that quad damage till just a little bit later in the fight. No free BFG shot this time? Come on. I'll put it to good use. You should have been turned around a bit more by that. I'll accept dead. Oh, both of you. Good. That is a perfectly acceptable outcome. Go away.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
Can't believe I missed. Dummy. Alright, try again. How about we not fall off? Ooh, free BFG. Now there's a reason I'm letting it happen this way. Basically, while the weapon wheel is slowing down time, it is not slowing down the rate at which the active BFG projectile is meting out damage. And the longer I keep it active, the longer it continues to deal damage at a steady pace. It's a great way to completely annihilate a room in a single shot. Also, really fuck up a boss monster if you feel like just telling them, no thank you, go away. No more of your newsletter. It is time for quad damage. Time for you to stop existing. You know what, how about a quad damage BFG? That ought to make you all nice and quiet. It's the friggin' Yarpers that lived. Not, not any of the heavy demons. They sucked BFG and died. Alright, now we'll make sure we're nice and stocked up before we engage the Tube Baron and his actual trying friend, Baron. I call him the Tube Baron because he gives up next to a tube. He's just like, I'm done. I'm done. Just go to the next level. He's had it playing the game.
Alert. Lazarus service elevator now arriving. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
First, out you go. Come on, buddy. You can go left or you can go right. Just turn. Pick a direction. You can choose differently. He chooses to be done.
Demonic presence.
Good night, sweet prince.
Lockdown disengaged.
You saved me a bunch of ammo. He saw what happened to his friend. Yeah, just casually eliminated in a matter of seconds. Like, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I love how, like, laying down he was, just arms flat. He wasn't even, like, T-posing. He was just like, yep, goodbye. Eternal sleep.
You'll find the Helix Stone in Olivia's private archival lab deep within this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
Is there anything else I need to be upgrading? We've got that. You're upgraded and maxed. You're maxed. You're maxed. You're maxed. I don't even use you anymore. You're maxed. I suppose I could improve you. Except I haven't unlocked... I mean, sure, why not? Larger stun window. Jagged ship. Yeah, cool. Ah, here we go.
It is not a mistake that he has come into our possession. The demons prophesied his return. If he awakes, it could jeopardize the entire mission, for he is the only one who can stand against them.
That's correct, Olivia. Hayden always sounds like a beleaguered kindergarten teacher. I imagine that's how he feels. Trying to herd this, do the exact opposite thing I tell you, Gremlin, to the same common goal, the one common goal you two have. Hell yeah, free BFG shot. Fwadoosh. God, I love that ammo perk. How in the hell did you live through that? I require answers. Nothing that a quick double-barrel shotgun to the ass won't fix. Eat it! Sometimes the BFG drops are so common it's sinful. But I will never hesitate to turn this game's tables against it.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
You gave me this horrible power. No, sir. No, sir. You do not just shoot out of there like that. Nope. I told you, go away. How about everybody just chill out. Tiny bit. Everyone just calm the fuck down.
Demonic threats eliminated.
Yeah, it
Lockdown
better be
dismissed.
eliminated. And I'll just take that round, thank you. Yeah, I didn't see one drop, I just knew there was one here. And I know there's no way to come back, so, you know, don't leave resources on the table. You see a free BFG shot, you fucking take it.
Volunteers are currently needed for the UAC's exciting new Revenant research program. Expand your potential, experience something new, and go beyond mere mortal limitation. See Jessica and Lulu.
Olivia activated the Hell Wave from somewhere inside this facility. I did hope she could rise above their influence. I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
You weren't watching her closely enough, Doctor. Heat Blast. Another one I get a lot of mileage out of in Eternal, but by the time I get a use for it here, most of my energy weapon usage is the Gauss Cannon. And it's hard to fault when it's so goddamn effective. Hello, Cyber Demon. Also, glad we eventually stopped punching the robots. Yeah! Hugo mentioned he got a lot of feedback about that. People did not like the punching of the robots. They're just helping you. Why are you hurting them? And honestly, fair question. Definitely not, you know, some kind of reference to old tech. Possibly even Mother from Alien. Oh, hey, Mother. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Toil's on the ball. This UAC and Weyland Yutani are perfect overlaps of one another. I can't be a UAC apologist for this branch. Genuinely forgot about that bit in here. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of little bits, just all over the damn place. I'm glad Doom Guy stopped punching the little friend bot. That everyone liked that change, universally. Do not pick on the friend bot. He is making you stronger. This one's a pain in the ass. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. Maybe luck's holding out. Ugh. Yep. Stupid. Stupid. I don't believe it. First try. That is awesome. I usually struggle with this one quite a bit. I'll just thank my new Doom controller. It's clearly priming itself for the Dark Ages. A blessing, most certainly. Those charged shots, however, are the opposite of a blessing, and I should have been a bit more prepared when I opened that door. Like that. Oh, I see a shield guy. No thanks. How did that not get through? Listen! I hate shields. Mr. Door, you're supposed to open. For God's sake. Always one of the little ankle biters. 2 BFG shots? Nuke 'em. The definition of overkill right there. Man, 2 rounds. What are the odds? That'd be cool if that happened like in a casual fight. And you know what? Sometimes it does. And it's really awesome. Nothing more in here.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
No, sir. No, sir. I bid thee no. I do not tolerate shields. Why hasn't the next wave spawned in yet? There they are. Oh, damn it, that was a waste of a BFG. Fuck it, I'll use it again. Ooh! Okay, that exploded. Take you. Oh, sweet. Somebody dropped a BFG round. And perfect! Top the BFG back up and cleaned it off.
Demonic presence.
Fuck yeah!
Lockdown disengaged.
That looked like I was going to lose control, and then I didn't. Excellent. Predator token. Have we gotten enough that we can start doing more? Do I even need more? I don't need area scanning technology. Yeah, I could use more dexterity. What's the next one? Hot swap mods faster. That might have been useful-er at the start of the game, but you know what? That's fine. Honestly, we've gotten pretty much most of what we need to really punch through the rest. Gotta love the refill. Now this fucking...
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown imminent.
Oh! I see. They can still one-shot me. Turns out I have to be faster on the haste. That's okay, though. We'll have a nice, green, spicy treat for them if they get in the way again.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown imminent.
How about everybody just chill the fuck out? There.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Everyone's
Lockdown
got the picture.
disengaged.
Enjoy some Warheads candy. Now, where's that hole in the glass? Thank you. And didn't one of you also have a BFG round? Or am I mistaken? Oh, right. No. I'm thinking of that round replenishing in Olivia's office just shortly from now, but not necessarily now. Proceed at own risk. Fairly warned I be.
Kadun Masamednan, Kryos Eligma, and Mat Dilag, Creon High, Olen Divinu.
So the meeting is now in some dead satanic language. Welcome to your new executive chambers. No, that's the way we came in. There's the office. That's right, hologram guy. You tell him.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered. But she did.
It was not me. It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please, we can overcome this. I promise. The gate will be opened as planned.
Yeah, it was opened, but I'm free. Hello, Soul Cube from Doom 3. Good to see you just casually sitting around in Olivia's office. No, that's not the artifact. But we can't not play Doom Bejeweled. Won't unseat Super Turbo Turkey Puncher, though. That's fair. That's fair. I gravitate more towards this. Fucking right. Anyway. Time well spent. I agree. I agree. They need to make this a phone game. I would play it. I would play it non-stop. I was watching the stream while sick last week, and it's hard to tell which Easter eggs were fever dreams. That is completely understandable. This is also just the normal existing way my brain is. Just a soup of doom. And that's the general Doom experience, because that's what it was like when I first found Club Doom on the PlayStation 1 that one night after being drunk. Thank God I took down that password, because that's one of those things, you know, you tell your friends afterward, they're like, no, a level like that doesn't exist in Doom. You're making that shit up. Oh yeah? Enter this shit. Oh. Fancy that.
The Crucible. That's what she was looking for. Vega, did you get the location?
Yes. It is located in an uncharted region of the Titan's realm, but we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal. The only accumulator in this sector is in specimen CD-587.
You're going to have to remove it.
It's powering
Once
the
you've
cyber.
extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift strong enough to send you back to their world. We can determine your point of entry using the tether system I uploaded to your suit. Retrieving the Crucible is critical. Without it, we have no way of shutting down the well and closing the Hell portal here on Mars.
Oh, right. can't I shoot? Why are none of my buttons working? What's going on? What the hell was that? My triggers just stopped responding. Okay. There's the swapping. What the fuck was that? Was I just moving too fast for the game and decided, no, you know what? No. You're gonna slow down and you're gonna appreciate these attacks. Okay, now we got no more mechanical lockups. Glad I got that on recording when that happened, though. That was so strange. I've never had that happen before. I've had some weird shit happen with this game before. I remember one instance in which I was fighting the last boss, and then something glitched, and I was no longer able to hurt it, and it was unable to attack me, so there was no way for the game to end. Had to reload and do that fight again. Gotta love free BFG rounds for all those complete overkill. Executive management doing their thing, and no, I am not making that up. Because, you know, this is just part of things at the upper echelons of the UAC. People have to do sacrifices on a regular basis so they can, you know, conjure more demons, etc. They're clearly just having a great time. Fuck. Alright, where is the lever for every level? It's cute having the entrance to the Tower of Babel, which is the level where you originally fought the Cyber Demon in the classic games, in the level where you fight the Cyber Demon in the new game. It's clever. How about you guys just chill out? Stop Stop being about that life. Wouldn't you rather be about that death? Hey! Well, I need health back, so congratulations, you are becoming my newest subject. Free BFG round. Not a thing to kill.
Lazarus Wave at full charge, ready for activation.
This would have been where the Hell Wave was originally set off.
Will redirect the course of mankind. On this day, we make our contribution to their cause. Our salvation lies with them.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Calendar Sanctum for this reason. I knew she was weak. Our work doesn't come without risks, and I released you from your prison to help mitigate those risks. I know that in the event of a catastrophe, you'd be the only thing that could stop them.
And you're right. You are right about that. Doomguy doesn't mitigate anything. He mitigates demon populations. Everyone have a nice peaceful death time. There's a spare round nearby. Otherwise, I wouldn't have wasted this on zombies. But that nicely eliminated all those commandos, so now all that should be spawning in is imps. Which are still topping up my BFG rounds. You know what? Have another one. On me. Oh my god, did they drop another one? Come up here and say that, Mr. Imp. That was good. I made him part of that railing. It was everything he wanted, I promise. Saving throws a good power to have when you're trying to do Ultra Nightmare runs. But you gotta save it for the right place, because the only way that rune resets is if you die. And if you die in Ultra Nightmare, that's the end of your game. This is another really tough rune to earn. I can't believe I earned that on the first try. That's another one I usually struggle with quite a bit. Die like lots of times. But I'm not going to complain. Not once. I'm going to giggle at how much BFG ammo I'm swimming in. Certainly won't be the case in Eternal, so I'm going to enjoy being spurious with it while it lasts.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Okay. And that's the danger of the Hellraiser. I went from nothing to dead.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
There, take out 2 power monsters at first. Shield guy. Wait for more bullshit to spawn in. There we go. Now, eliminate said bullshit. Ooh. That charged shot might have smarted if I didn't keep running. Ooh, can I get that last guy who's teleporting in? No, but I sure can eliminate the vast majority of everything else. Which is good. What else is there? Perhaps some things that need reminders of why to leave me the hell alone. Topping up my BFG in addition. You're too kind, guys. Mr. Hell Knight, no! Excellent. Quad damage BFG rounds. Is there any more overkill one can possibly accomplish? I think that just cinched it. Yeah. God, what a powerful perk. Certainly get the bang for the buck out of the BFG here. The modern BFG is the most powerful iteration of this weapon I've ever used. Wait, that's not the right direction. I thought there was a spare route. Oh wait, no, it's in the hallway just before. And he does not care for
You will need to rip out the Argent
heavy
accumulator
assault
powering the
rifle.
Cyber Demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to hell. Once the Crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
All right. Let's fucking go, big boy. This one feels very personally upset with you. That's right, sir. You're not the only one with fucking rocket hose. I'm just doing this to you to clown on you. Because I was clearly whooping your ass monstrously with just the heavy rifle. Which you've refilled. And you refill my BFG. So we'll grant you this. Oh, you want another shot, do you? All right. Oh. Nice one shot. I gotta give that to you. He dropped a free BFG route. I suppose I had to pay for that. I had to call attention to his critical mistake for giving me a BFG shot for free, instead of just using it correctly. I'm not sure what exploded behind me there. Ah, that beam is always troublesome. It's especially demoralizing if you manage to get hit by it while you're doing an Ultra Nightmare run. Not that I know much about that. How about you just suck some BFG? On me. That's right. Destroy his life bar. Woohoo! Nice try. There we go. That's how that should have went the whole time. Have a dirty Sanchez with a piece of your own forehead. As a treat. Okay, didn't miss any art themselves. Good. Oh, this is another fucking sick level. Now we've started my favorite act of the game. Just from here on out, it's just non-stop awesome. Because now your inventory and stuff, your armament, you're maxed out. And now you get a chance to really flex that inventory. I mean, I might as well invest. So I've got the points. Oh, I need one more for the dexterity. So fucking cool.
The age of his reckoning was uncounted. The scribes carved his name deep in the tablets of hell across eons, and each battle etched terror in the hearts of the demons. They knew he would come, as he always had, as he always will, to feast on the blood of the wicked, for he alone could draw strength from his fallen foes, and ever his power grew, swift and unrelenting.
Eons. You heard it here first. He's been beating up hell for eons. Since receiving divine intervention and going beyond the reach of time. Boy, the Dark Ages is gonna be some good. Deflate. Hell yeah. Not often I get all lost souls in a single pop. And we can bust both the berries in one shot. Blew his ass off. Glory kills are the enemy when you are faced with lost souls, because they are timed to hit just after your invulnerability window ends, so it's almost guaranteed that the lost soul is gonna get a kill while you're supposed to be getting a kill yourself. You're not fooling me from a secret that I don't actually need. not much of a precision shot kind of guy, so we're not going to do the zoom in scope power for this. Ooh, I'd say you really should have died from that. I'm not. Oh, wait. Revenant. That's what got me. Was having a similar issue in Jedi Knight Academy the other day, accidentally triggering a fancy lightsaber finisher and then getting shot to pieces while it happens. Yeah, that happens to me a lot in that game too. I have to finish Jedi Academy. I think that's the one game in that series I haven't finished. I even started a new game on my Switch. And then I lost track of it for whatever reason. Loved Jedi Outcast. That's one of my all-time favorite games. No, we're not getting busted by the Revenant. Ooh, free BFG shot. Oh, thank you for getting that threat behind me. Just doing what good BFG does. Getting that third rank of Force Lightning is so good. Oh, that's the best power in the game, easily. The only game I get more, the only Force power I get slightly more sadistic joy from is when your choke is leveled up and you can like start holding people. So like I'll like disarm a stormtrooper and then choke him and raise him and hold him above a reactor core. Just watch him squirm. Decide, do I want to electrocute you on the way down? Do I want to see how many lightsaber pieces I can chop you into before you fall? It's just such a great setup with absolutely nothing resembling light side conclusions when I'm in control. I'm trying to remember what I was even doing last. And then I can't rightly remember if that was me remembering where I was in Jedi Academy or if I'm just remembering my last Jedi Outcast playthrough. I mostly use Grip to fling Dark Jedi into ravines. That's a good use of Grip. Then you can set them up to just give them a little bop, and then you can actually like jump on them and weaken them like Mario. Like you jump on them once and they get so stunned that you can come in and just decap them with your saber. They're done. All of the finest teaching Yoda has to offer, undone by a plumber and his magic mushroom. Suppose there's a quad damage in there I could use. the Barons. I'd like you to spawn the Barons before the quad damage wears off. Or don't. Oh, there he was. Where's the Yarper? Here, how about you refuel? Perfect. Can't forget Keen Guy. No, there's that unmarked secret in this room with the birthday cake that's either going to cheer or boo me. Happy late birthday, sir. I guess it's a good thing today. I'm sure that would have been a perfect qualifier for, wait, was that real? Thinking back. If you were watching this particular stream while sick. Can't waste free BFG shots. My God, they're dropping them so often. That's right. You just keep nuking all of them. There. May there be no greeting party. Hold on a second. That's the path forward. We want to talk about a path secret first. Metal guy. One of the fever dreams involved an interaction between Doom Guy and a unicorn. I don't think it was real, but I don't know how the unicorn entered my subconscious. Yeah, I can't help you on that one. I'm sure there's unicorn mods, but it certainly wasn't anything I was playing. We weren't ascending to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Where all unicorns dwell. Thank you, noxious radiation hole. You disrespect. Come on, Pinky. that takes care of that. No problem. No, wait. We don't need anywhere there yet. We have to activate secrets in other parts first. And yeah, give me that Argent cell. One more after this, but they're very... I think the last one is fairly impossible for me to miss. Don't think the imps cared for all those rockets. Nope. Down you go. Down you go. And we're just gonna let this problem solve itself. You're supposed to be dead. A BFG shot making direct contact with you means you die. Mr. Cyber Mancubus. You clearly didn't get that memo. Did you go around? Son of a bitch. I don't know how he outwitted a BFG tracer, but whatever. He's dead now, too. And we're going to recover that health back in a real quick jiff here. No problem at all. Lever for every level. Give me that sweet, sweet recharge. Not those pesky stim packs. Give me the... Yeah! The total meal deal. No, wait. I'm thinking of a different spot later in the level. Getting ahead of myself. I wonder if the retro segments are Doom Guy's fever dreams. They could be. When they approach this in the Wolfenstein games, they explicitly are. But there's other things, like in Doom Eternal, we see... It's not much of a spoiler, but we see there's one in every level, there's a hidden Daisy the Bunny. And that's been confirmed. That's just a hallucination of his guilt that he sees everywhere. And you know, fever dreams revisiting past stages that he's definitely been to before. I think that's on the table. It's Especially since you've been alive for eons. I hear you, Mr. Kakademon. There's another one, isn't there? Yes, there is. Acting all innocent. How about instead, y'all just suck on that? There goes one. And I believe Mr. Baron's about to get knocked out. He's already gone. But it looks so warm and inviting. That lava bath. I'll take that additional recharge, thanks.
None could stand before the Horde but the Doomslayer. Despair spread before him like a plague, striking fear into the Shadow Dwellers, driving them to deeper and darker pits. But from the depths of the abyss rose the Great One, a champion mightier than all who had come before. The Titan of immeasurable power and ferocity, he strode upon the plain and faced the Doomslayer. And a mighty battle was fought on the desolate plains. The Titan fought with the fury of the countless that had fallen at the Doomslayer's hand. But there fell the Titan, and in his defeat, the Shadow Horde were routed.
Guarantee that gets fought out in the Dark Ages good and proper. Did they fix the BFG exploit in Eternal? As far as I understand, yes. So, no wild abuse in that game. No, sir. I'm accepting none of these power monsters. Go on, spawn the Baron, I dare you. He crumbles as nothing before me, as all of you do. That level just kind of flew right by to me. Excuse me. Ah, the Necropolis. This is another really, really good level. They're all so good. The Crucible. This level has a recreation of a Doom 2 level inside it. In a chamber. They recreate Dead Simple, which would have been map 7 of Doom 2. You start with the platforms, and there's 4 square platforms. There's Mancubi and stuff on them. For anyone who remembers back from when we were streaming Doom 2, in our road to the Dark Ages. That should have gone better. Last Argent Cell of the game. Man, the Dark Ages is gonna be so fucking cool. I am so excited. Two free BFG rounds? Are you fucking kidding me? Sure. I'll happily take it. Oh my god, a third one. Didn't even get the zombies in here? What an ineffective gun. Oh my god, another one. Another one! Alright. Well, first of all, you destroy them. Don't destroy the Cacodemon for whatever reason. Keep annihilating the Spectre. Man, that was just an irresponsible amount of power. No, sir. See? Thousands of bullets in the face? They don't like that. They tend to collapse. Where's that lever? Lever forever lever. I'm a born lever puller. Oh yeah, there was a friggin' haste I could have used the whole time. First, we ain't leaving that secret behind. Ah, the House of Pain. I sure spent a lot of fucking time here on that 32X version. Gah. Flashbacks indeed. All demons have a secret ventilation allergy. It's one that isn't well known enough, apparently. Here's the recreation of Dead Simple. Pop goes the berry. Just pop this other one too. Ooh, a Hell Knight. Blorp! Ah, no, this is making me crazy. Alright, one sec. I just gotta kill my mic. Ah, there we go. Much better. Bless you, quad damage. Bless you. Perfect. That gives me lots of cells to bring into the next fight. Which will be lots of Spectres and then Barons. Trying to close me out. That won't be a problem, though. Whew. Excuse me. Come on, start the ambush. We got things to kill. I knew they were coming. I mentioned them by name, and here I am not preparing for them. Goodbye, Hell Knight. Thinking you had a chance when I had a Gauss Cannon? That's funny. I'm not even giving you the benefit of a glory kill. You know what? You can just stop me mid-swing. Because I'm mouthing off. Ooh, free BFG shot. Oh, wow, that was really fortuitous. I'm sure you took care of another bunch of problems I didn't know I had yet. Nope. We're just gonna bring you down immediately. How about thousands of bullets in the face? No? Didn't think so. I know your secret allergies. Come on now. There's chainsaw ammo in this arena. Now, is there another canister? I think there is. Be cool if I could get up to full. And I can. Stupendous. Peace out, crunch berries. That got him. Don't leave the little dude behind. I'd love to know what that was, that massive fucking skeleton, resting on parts unknown. Don't even know if any of those... Oh, yeah, I suppose I still got some dexterity stuff I can get. Not really useful. Don't need area scanning technology. Yeah, we're done upgrading. We are done. We do not need anything else. From here on, it is all just about the fight.
Must not reach the crucible.
Our friend from Doom 2, the Icon of Sin. Currently dormant. Still not happy about what we did to him before, but can't do anything about that yet. Give him a game, and he might come to say hello in Eternal. I couldn't have asked for that to go any better. Ooh, free BFG! That's right. Obliterate them. I don't know what you're locking onto there, but obliterate that too. Yes! I'm all for excellent maximizations of shots. That was definitely one of them. Excellent. Now, you just kindly latch onto and vaporize that Cybermancubus. And we're square. Still even got a spare round to push my way through this fight. No. Nope. Nope. Good try, Mr. Baron. Good try on your part, too. Okay, now... Oh, crap! I was hoping to be able to jump over him, and then usually I can aim a BFG shot in a way that eliminates all of them. And then I can make use of that BFG shot that I left for myself out here. Except actually, I don't think I can go back for that once it locks me in. We'll see, we'll see. What I ought to do, I suppose, is start with using the chainsaw. There's a free 3B in there. And that should do it. Unlimited power! I didn't even need to use the chainsaw. Yeah, I do get locked in. I can't go back out for it. Oh, well. Love these sacrifice barons. That's like bringing the old texture from the classic games to life again. Like, we actually saw a little bit of it in the level where we fought the Cyber Demon. That's exactly where we saw those sacrifice barons in the classic, and again in the tease level. But here they are looking modern. That's just so fucking cool to me. Keeping traditions alive. How about y'all just eat some of that? There goes one. And I believe that's both of them. And I even got topped up. That's service with a smile is what that is. But first, because it's the icon of sin, we have to greet him correctly. Have a rocket to the brain. Don't you worry. Next game, you'll get your opportunity to settle your score with me. And you won't. You won't. Okay, now you guys call for triple shot and heavy assault rifle. Let's do this. It's a worm mech. Love these worm guys, such good pals. Yeah, they are. They really are together for till the very end. They support one another. The pointy, smushy end. Nothing to it. Oh, you're going out and down. You guys stood so little chance against me, it's kind of comical. Now we've reclaimed the Crucible, and it's time to be snatched back to Mars. Hey, boys. Souls of Night Sentinels who fell trying to claim the Crucible. Okay, well, folks, it's only about 8 minutes or so left, but rather than start and do a little bit of the level, I think we should just call it a stream for today. I've got some other things we need to do. If you're Canadian like I am, go out and vote. But for the time, we are going to pick up tomorrow. So, join us tomorrow, where we're going to be going back to Mars, and then closing the Hellgate, and very likely starting Doom Eternal, because this is the last 2 stages of this game. I've been burning this down a lot faster than I thought I would. It's taking a lot less time than Doom 3 was. Wahoo, such a fun one. A lot of stuff I forgot about in 2016. 2016 is an excellent game. The fact that it's almost 10 years old and doesn't even look remotely the part, I think speaks to a lot of it. It's just a great, great game, worthy of the name that it bears. I want to thank everyone that tuned in with me today. Loved all the time we were able to spend together. You are why I do this. Thank you so much. Join us tomorrow for some more demon killing action where we will be finishing this game and starting Doom Eternal. But until then, guys, see you soon.